Welcome back. My name is Jinlam, and today I will be showing you guys how to modify the components, show you a little bit of the configuration of the components, and some of the desktop features of each component, and Cisco's Packet Tracer. So once you get your Packet Tracer started, I'm going to show you, for instance, a PC. To edit any component, all you have to do is just click on it. As you can see on the left side, you have a list of modules, and what the modules are, for instance, like connections. To modify any component, you first have to shut the component off. So all you have to do is just click the power button. And now that the computer is off, you can modify it. Up here is a list of buttons where you can zoom in, go back to the original size, or zoom out. Every component has a different place where it's located. This one's located in the bottom. All you have to do to switch it out is to click and drag it back to a modules area. If you go below it, it won't let you, so just drag and drop, let go. Some of the modules are, for instance, the Linksys wireless, the RJ11 port, Ethernet, fast Ethernet, gigabit Ethernet, fiber, gigabit fiber, regular 2.4 gigahertz wireless, and 5 gigahertz wireless. So to install a module, all you have to do is just click the one you want and drag it to where the previous module was installed, and you just let go, and it will automatically install. So now that you've installed the module, you just turn the device back on by clicking the power button. That is basically how you modify each component. For instance, if you want to modify a router, you just click it and you see your modules. This one's already preset. All you have to do is remove them, or you can choose the generic empty, which is basically a router with no modules, and you can pre-customize it or customize it. You can customize the IP phone. There are no modules for it. So now that I've covered how to switch in and switch out modules, now I'm going to go into the configuration. So to configure, say, a computer, you would just go into the configuration tab next to the physical tab on top, and this is where you'll be able to see display name, where you can change the name of the device. You can set whether it's DHCP or static gateway DNS. Same thing for IPv6. In Packet Tracer 5.2, they don't have IPv4 anymore. So over here under globals, usually global settings is the name and DNS gateway. Algorithm settings, you don't have to worry about too much. Interface is basically the module that you've installed, and I've installed the gigabit Ethernet. To modify it, all you have to do is just click on it. As you can see, it's powered on, and bandwidth is set to automatic, so it will auto detect if you have a router that only supports 100 megabits per second. It will switch to that. MAC address is usually filled in, so you don't have to worry about it too much. IP address, unless you have a DHCP server running, then you can just set a static IP address, subnet mask, or use IPv6. So another setting, for instance, if you go into, say, a server, the module you can edit is on the right hand corner. In the configurations for a server, it's a little bit different. As you can see, the global settings is still the same, but you have more services because of the server. So for HTTP, you have a web server, DHCP, FTP, DNS, system logs, AA, or NTP. Then basically the interface setup is still the same. I won't cover the specifics on the services in this tutorial, but in the future I will. Also for laptops, in the configurations page, you've got your global settings and your interface. So now that I've talked about a little bit about the configuration, I'm going to show you a little bit about the desktops. In a regular computer, you can basically set the IP address by going into the desktop tab. You can, if you had a dial-up connection, you can choose dial-up. You can use a terminal, the command prompt. Command prompt, to know some of the commands, all you have to do is put in a question mark, and it will list all the commands. Web browser, when you set up your HTTP web server, you'll be able to access it through the web browser. A wireless PC, if you have a wireless, you got VPN, or traffic generator if you want to send packets back and forth through computers, and the MIB browser. With the laptop, it's about the same. Same buttons, same settings. With the server, you have a little bit less options. You can only set the IP address, use the command prompt, and generate traffic. So that pretty much covers it for this tutorial. So stay tuned to watch the next couple of tutorials on how to set up some of the services through a server.